Get to those closing arguments in just a second. First, though, gorillas. They're just like us?
And he just was really interested in people's phones and seeing what was on the other side. So we did put up a sign, and it worked really well, which is wonderful.
So this summer, the Toronto Zoo asked people to stop showing the gorillas their phones. One primate named Nasser was getting too enraptured with the scenes. Some of the content was stressing him out. The zoo says the sign seems to have worked, and Nasser is engaging in some normal gorilla business now. I guess proof that they're not too far away from being our primate cousins. Let's bring back Anne and Neil. Maybe a little shocking that we had to do this, but and the fact that they are that close, and addicted to the phones just like us, I guess.
Well, and, many of us who are parents have had to contend with this issue, right? Like, when do you give your kid a phone or a device? And how do you manage it once it's happened? Like, my kids are a bit older, so luckily I didn't have to contend with it. We were able to sort of duck it, and my youngest daughter got a phone when she was about 13, 14. I think now the pressure is continuously downward in terms of age. The interesting thing to me is that I see that our primate cousins are very visual, just the way we are. They're enchanted with the screen, and I'm not entirely surprised by that. Like, that's a survival thing. Like, I think, lived and died by what we were able to see when we stood up and looked over the tall grass on the pampas or on the veldt or wherever. The theory that's why we started standing up is because we needed to see the enemies coming. I noticed once upon a time when I was doing research that the people in Silicon Valley who developed these devices that we're also dependent on, they don't give them to their kids until their kids are quite old, like 18, 19. They avoid giving these devices to their kids and exposing them to this stuff. So the primates, I'm not surprised they're hooked on it. And I gather it affects their behavior in their group, in their family groups, especially with regard to interacting with others, which is exactly the way we react to it. So, I like the primates. I think they're a lot like us, and I'm sorry to see them cooped up in those tiny little spaces. You can see why the screen would be that much more enchanting to them, because they have relatively little stimulation and activity.
Yeah.
They're not out in the wild the way they probably should be.
Neil, what's your take on this?
Look, after 3 or 4 hours of doom scrolling on social media before I could figure out my own opinion on this, I decided that what I think is no, you get where I'm going with that. Look, it doesn't surprise me at all that a lot of the content that was being shown was sort of engaging the gorillas, because I look at a lot of what is on the entertainment channels that are out there, and I'm like, who watches this guy? Like, this must have been made for an animal. This must have been made for monkeys to enjoy. So it doesn't surprise me at all that they are the ones engaging. But the fact that we had to put up a sign that says, hey, like, it's the sign that says, hey, don't poke the bear. Like, if you need a sign to tell you not to poke a bear or to antagonize a bear, you deserve to be lower on the food chain, and we need to thin the herd by you. So if we need to tell people, stop giving your phones to monkeys, what is wrong with us as a society?
Yeah, that is probably a debate for another time in terms of what's wrong with us for society. So why don't we just get to our closing